Okay, in this problem we're going to be looking at side lengths of a triangle and possible lengths for the third side. So, and I do this differently than the way the book does it, so please pay attention. Basically, we know that x has to be in between two numbers, where x is the third side, okay? And we've got 12 is the length of one side, 8 is the length of the other side. So if we look at it, like if I draw a triangle, where this is 12 and this is 8, we want to know what x is. How big it can be, how small it could be. Well, if this goes all the way down and this goes all the way down, eventually it gets to the point where the longest length it would be these two just lying flat and making a straight line. If it makes a straight line, we can't make a triangle out of it. But if these start to go up a little bit, then it makes a triangle. So therefore, if I add these two together, 12 plus 8, that gives me the upper limit. It can't be 20, but it has to be less than 20. So if these two added together, if the third side is less than 20, then we can make a triangle out of it. Otherwise, we can't make a triangle out of it. Similarly, if I take 12 like this, and I take 8 like this, I can bring this towards this, and it will make a triangle up to the point where these two are lying on top of each other, and we just have one line on top of the other. At that point, the distance from here to here, if that 12 came all the way down, we would have the third side would look like 4, but it would really just be two lines on top of each other. So in order to find the shorter side, we do 12 minus 4. So that means the third side, this x, which in this case would be here, and in this case would be here, x has to be greater than or equal to 8, and it has to be less than or equal to 20. So, greater than 8, less than 20. It can't be equal to 8, and it can't be equal to 20. So the book does it differently, but we'll get the same answer. Watch. So we've got 12 and 8 here, so that means that it has to be greater than 4. And for large values of x, we know that this x, as these move down, has to be less than 20. Okay? So therefore, we would say, again, greater than 4, less than 20. Another way of writing that would be x is less than 20 and greater than 4. Make sure when you do this that it's less than this way and less than there. So again, going back to what I did, whoops, it would be good if I wrote this down correctly. That was incorrect. So this would be 12 minus 8 gives me the 4 there. Sorry about that. I knew there was a problem, that's why I went back to it. So it's 12 minus 8 and 12 plus 8. That gives me the 4. It has to be greater than 4, less than 20. Okay? Here's another one that's just like it. We know the two sides are 11 and 15. So again, we say x has to be less than 15 plus 11, and it has to be greater than 15 minus 11. Therefore, x has to be less than 26, and it has to be greater than 4. Okay? There you go. That's it. Thanks.